Hindu devotees were attacked on Sunday at the Hindu Sabha Mandir in Brampton by Khalistani extremists. And amid all of this, now Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, has buckled under pressure and condemned the attack on the Hindus. He said that there is no place for violence and people in Canada are free to practice their religion and faith freely. Mr. Tiwari, as we've just gotten to know that Justin Trudeau has also... Mr. Tiwari, as we've also understood that the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, has now condemned the attack on the Hindus. What does that look like in terms of political landscape, considering the backlash that Trudeau has been facing the past couple of weeks?
Let me say this. This is just, I will say, is a washing of his acts, because these Khalistani goons have been in a way supported, because when the Prime Minister goes to this kind of events where the Khalistanis, they are opening, they have their flags and they're openly in his presence, and that they talk about breaking India and they talk about all these things about Khalistan. And so their courage, they've been encouraged in that way. Let me say one thing. I just come to know about, everybody's condemning, even the opposition leader, Pierre Poilievre, when I tried to send him the info, and I got a reply from him that he has condemned it too. Let me say that Canada's Liberal Party, it's one of the MP, Chandra Arya, he has said in his Twitter, or X, you can say, he said that this is now a known fact that the Khalistani they have infiltrated in the Canada's law and enforcement agencies, and where they are taking the sides, and they are not protecting the people whom they're supposed to, because that's what I come to know when I went to the temple, and some of the devotees and the volunteers, they said that the police has not done its part, what they're supposed to do. I don't think that the people they are going to forget everything by just simple condemnation, when he doesn't take any actions, which is rising up since so long, where the Khalistanis, they are wearing the guns and their bullets on their clothing and all kind of posters and referendum. They try to do that. So when that is not taken care, so that has encouraged these Khalistanis to try to enter in the temple and try to beat the people who are living, who are inside the temple, and try to intimidate them.
Mr. Tiwari, stay with us. We're just getting back to you, as we've also gotten that after issuing a statement over Khalistani extremism, now Justin Trudeau stands exposed. After issuing the statement over Khalistani extremism, Justin Trudeau stands exposed. A Hindu-Canadian devotee protesting Khalistani terror dragged and arrested by the Surrey police in Canada. Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, stands exposed after issuing a statement over the Khalistani extremism. He has condemned the attack on the Hindu devotees on Sunday in Brampton and Surrey. However, a Hindu-Canadian devotee who is protesting the Khalistani terror was dragged and arrested by the Surrey police as well. Mr. Tiwari, help us really understand now that the police have arrested. They've also arrested the devotee who was protesting the Khalistani terror, so to speak, in the temple premises. So how does that play out? Because the Surrey police, in fact, is going and arresting the Hindu devotee who is maybe acting in self-defense.
Let me say, similarly, same thing happened in the Brampton Hindu Sabha temple too, where a female volunteer, she said that she was so shocked that there were few volunteers when they started protesting that why these people with the violent actions, they are trying to enter in the temple and try to sabotage the devotees' prayer and the peace over there. So police has instead of prohibiting the Khalistanis, police has tried to attack the volunteers who were protesting against this infiltration, against this all these Khalistani who are trying to attack the temple. So this is why that's the reason I just mentioned that there is a growing number of apprehension the community have it that the Khalistanis they have infiltrated in the Canadian law and enforcement agencies where they take sides. And that's what the Liberal MP Chandra Arya has also said, that I'm afraid to say that. And this is he's from the same Liberal Party which has elected Justin Trudeau as a Prime Minister.
Right, Mr. Tiwari, as you share your insights on the very sad state of affairs in Canada, really, for the Hindu devotees in Brampton and Surrey who were attacked by the Khalistani extremists. We've seen a spate of such attacks in the recent past, and with Justin Trudeau issuing a condemnation that simply just is enough.
And a lot of another temples have been attacked, and there were graffitis against India, against the Indian Prime Minister Modi and Hindus that they should leave Canada and go back to India. All these threats were coming. So this recent, if you see that this encouragement the Khalistanis they got.
Thank you, Mr. Tiwari, for those insights coming in really from the ground in Canada where Hindus were attacked. Now, moving on,